Mercedes Benz is one of the most famous and prestigious car brands in the world. But what do you really know about the innovative company behind some of the most desirable and groundbreaking vehicles on the market? Let's take an in-depth look at the rich history of the Mercedes-Benz brand. The Mercedes name has become synonymous with excellence, elegance, and automotive innovation over its incredibly long 130-plus-year heritage. For well over a century, customers have relied on these German-engineered vehicles to provide an elevated, stylish, and powerful driving experience. It all started in 1886, when Karl Benz introduced the motor wagon, a three-wheeled contraption regarded as the first truly modern gasoline-powered automobile. Karl Benz was born in 1844 to a working-class family with very limited finances. However, Benz's mother recognized her son's ingenuity and passion for engineering from an early age. Despite their modest means, she insisted that Karl receive a formal education, allowing the young inventor to study mechanical engineering. Benz steadily climbed the career ladder from a humble locksmith to a designer and eventually to the role of foreman at a manufacturing plant. But his one true dream was to create a self-propelling motor carriage, or motor wagon, as the Germans called it. In 1886, after years of tinkering, Benz was awarded a patent for his three-wheeled, rear-wheel drive vehicle design powered by a gasoline engine, forever known as the Benz patent motor car. Benz's second wife, Bertha, was his biggest champion and supporter of his unconventional automobile venture from the start. The entrepreneurial woman invested much of her dowry money directly into funding her husband's fledgling motor company's operations. Bertha is also credited as the first person to drive an automobile for any substantial distance when she bravely took her two sons on a 120-mile round-trip journey from Mannheim to Pforzheim in the patent motor car in 1888 with the goal of helping to promote her husband's revolutionary invention. While Karl Benz was developing his early gasoline-powered cars, the parallel story of Gottlieb Daimler and Wilhelm Maybach was also unfolding in the late 19th century. The pair were pioneers of automotive engineering in their own right. Gottlieb Daimler became well-versed in four-stroke engine technology while at Deutsche Gasmotorenfabrik, and he used this knowledge to develop an exceptionally compact yet powerful grandfather clock engine design alongside Maybach that was perfectly suited for installation in an automobile. Daimler's company, Daimler Motorengesellschaft, or DMG, began producing vehicles in the 1890s. It was around this time that the influential entrepreneur Emil Jelinek entered the scene as both a distributor of DMG's cars and an avid racer, and promoter of the powerful vehicles under the nickname Mercedes, his daughter's name. Jelinek constantly pushed DMG to develop more powerful and higher performance cars that he could enter in racing competitions across Europe. In 1900, DMG struck a deal with Jelinek to create a new line of engines called Daimler Mercedes, with the very first model being produced by Wilhelm Maybach and delivered directly to Jelinek in late 1900. This first Daimler Mercedes is considered to be one of the first truly modern automobiles and a pivotal model that helped kickstart the 20th century auto industry. Its low center of gravity, pressed steel frame, and lightweight yet powerful engine design caused a sensation among the European elite and ushered in a new era of automotive engineering and performance. Jelinek continued to successfully race and market these early Daimler Mercedes vehicles, helping to cement the brand's reputation for speed, style, and cutting-edge technology from its inception. For a couple decades, the companies of Benz and DMG remained separate competitors, battling for superiority in the blossoming automobile marketplace. However, the economic impacts of World War I eventually led the two firms to merge in 1926 under the name of Daimler-Benz AG in order to pool resources and maintain competitiveness globally through more tightly coordinated design, engineering, production, and sales efforts. Some of the groundbreaking early models and automotive innovations from Mercedes-Benz's pioneering years included the Benz Velo, 1894 to 1901, one of the very first mass-produced automobiles with around 1,200 units built. It was an affordable and lightweight two-seater. Mercedes Simplex, 1903. This powerful 60-horsepower touring car model with a luxuriously appointed interior is credited with making Mercedes-Benz synonymous with opulence and the vehicle of choice for the aristocracy and elite members of high society. 260D, 1936. The world's first mass-produced diesel-powered passenger car. The 260D offered incredible fuel economy of up to 500 kilometers on a single tank, paired with Mercedes' renowned stylish design and engineering in an affordable package for consumers. The Silver Arrows, 1,934 plus, Mercedes' supremely dominant race cars got their iconic nickname when the thick white paint was stripped from the body of the W25 model before a big race in order to meet maximum weight requirements, revealing the shining silver aluminum underneath which sparkled in the sun. Other legendary models over the many decades include the sleek and sporty SL Roadster line, which originated in 1952 as a pure race car, but was later tuned for both performance and comfort on the streets. The ultra-luxurious Mercedes 600 Pullman limousines of the 1960s to 80s brought new levels of handcrafted opulence to the brand's flagship sedans. The familiar core Mercedes sedan lines were launched starting in the 1950s with the premium S-Class, the mid-size E-Class in the 1980s, and the compact entry-level C-Class vehicles catering to more budget-conscious luxury buyers, but still offering the uncompromising Mercedes engineering and amenities. Looking to the future, Mercedes has spearheaded electric vehicle innovation for the brand with the introduction of the EQC fully electric SUV in 2019 as the global auto industry shifts rapidly towards more sustainable mobility solutions. From its early motor wagon origins as a herky-jerky three-wheeled contraption to the cutting-edge EVs and autonomous vehicles of tomorrow, Mercedes Benz has stood at the forefront of nearly every major automotive design, engineering, and technology revolution over the past 130-plus years. The brand's deep-rooted heritage in motorsports competition remains another core part of the Mercedes identity today. From the pioneering racing exploits of hard-charging drivers like Manfred von Brauchitsch in the 1930s Silver Arrow cars, to modern Formula One champions like Lewis Hamilton and Michael Schumacher, Mercedes has been synonymous with high performance, precision German engineering, and track glory for a century. Other notable racing legends who have piloted the three-pointed star include Juan Manuel Fangio, Sir Sterling Moss, and more recent stars like Mika Häkkinen and Jenson Button. Mercedes' relentless pursuit of racing excellence has allowed them to accumulate countless wins, championships, and records at the highest levels of international motorsport over the decades. So whether you're a die-hard Mercedes enthusiast or simply someone who appreciates incredible tales of human ingenuity, there's no denying the incredible impact this storied brand has had in shaping the automotive world through its constant pursuit of innovation and excellence, both on the road and racing circuit. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more in-depth automotive history and culture content.